Hi guys.
Hey Anna.
What is this?
A surprise goodbye party
Oh,
for you.
nice. Thank you.
Surprise.
Thank you. So,
Wow.
do you remember the first time we met?
Yeah, we didn't have a clue about Denmark.
You didn't. What were your stereotypes about me?
Well, when they first told me that we were going to receive a Danish girl, it was like, what the hell with Denmark? The only thing I know about Denmark is they have the Great Dane.
No, in the cookies, the Danish cookies, right?
Oh, the Danish cookies, right?
Yeah, and the beer, the Carlsberg beer, is like very famous here in Monterrey.
Oh yeah, beer, but still, as general, we didn't have any idea.
Any clue?
But maybe we can say that they were reserved.
So, yeah, or strict.
Yeah.
And maybe a little bit close compared to the Mexicans.
Yeah. More or less.
Oh no, that sounds so awful. Have it changed? Do you think I've changed from what you thought I was speaking?
No. I mean, compared to us Mexicans, you're still kind of, reserved. You have warm up.
Yeah. But how did that influence our interaction then, do you think?
And it's like you said, we don't have a clue about Denmark, but assuming
You do
that
now, you do now.
now we do. We know that you have a rich history, but when they said that she's come from Denmark, we assume that general European customs is, well, it's time. And personally, I thought, man, I have to be on time, and that got really anxious because here in Mexico, it's normal to say be at this time, and it's normally arrive 10 minutes to 30 minutes later, or 2 hours.
Yeah, I know.
Anxiety that I felt because I got to be on time. I want to be a bad impression. All that pressure.
You know, when I came here, I was also like, I had a lot of stereotype. Thinking about
What else?
Yeah, I did. But actually, it was pretty much like I thought that you were going to be like very warm-hearted and very welcoming.
We are.
Welcoming, and you are definitely. But I thought you were going to be less modern,
Wow.
But all of the tequila drinking and the taco eating and stuff like that's true still. And you're still very welcoming and stuff, so yes, I also think like my stereotyping view of you is pretty much the same, but you are indeed more modern than I thought.
So, Anna, did you experience any culture shock while interacting with us, the Mexican culture?
Actually, I don't think I experienced anything with you guys at all, because I was prepared that our interaction was all about learning how to interact, But it's like when being, for example, just out among strangers, and then someone just comes and try to greet me, by kissing me on the cheek. I felt like very much in the beginning that he was getting way too close. And then I think like all the yelling from cars also sometimes, and especially when they slowed down, because I was like, okay, what are you going to do now? And the last thing was, of course, the language barrier, because I haven't learned Spanish down here either. Only while just ordering and stuff. It's very, very little, because yes. So that's basically it. But it's not that bad though.
So Anna, why you didn't learn Spanish?
Well, I really wanted to, and I had like a very little Spanish course in Denmark before I came here, but I know German. But then when I came here, I really wanted to have a Spanish course, but I couldn't get credit for it, which meant that I would have to have 7 courses, and I thought that the workload would be too big. But I have tried to learn some, but it's really difficult because like it's very you speak so fast, you know. Also, even though you know that I don't know Spanish very well, I actually think I understand quite a lot of Spanish, but still, even though you know that I might know what you're talking about and I could perhaps even interact a little in the conversation, you still speak very loud, even though you know it's a beginner you're speaking to.
So you think you could survive on the street, like with no one talking other language, just Spanish?
Actually, you know, that was my cultural, you know, my culture shock in the beginning. But I think that I've kind of survived, you know, actually a lot of times. You know, also in the small cities I've been to where there's no one speaking Spanish. I have this little book where I can look up words like really fast. So you can do a lot by just using your hands and stuff.
Okay, so you don't know the language, but what about the nonverbal expressions?
Well, I actually think that has been very difficult to learn because I think that there is no coherence like in Mexico on how to use non-verbal communication, and since I'm studying here in Monterrey, where it seems like everybody is from different states in Mexico, I think it's very difficult to like kind of figure out what kind of non-verbal communication to use, because you, Alex, you showed me this in the beginning for being awkward, but no one uses that. That's just you.
That's the thing I got from my roommate.
Yeah.
He's from another state.
Yeah.
But he also went to Germany.
So.
But you must know this one. You have seen it a lot.
Yeah, I have seen that one.
And
Someone
you know
did.
what it means.
Yeah. No.
It means screw you.
No!
Yeah. You're in the car, traffic, and screw you.
Oh my
We're in
god.
a soccer game. The other team makes a goal.
I haven't used that one though.
No?
No. But there is all the greeting things
Oh.
also. I've learned to use that. That's for sure.
You're going to leave. It's gonna be so sad. I miss
I'll miss you too.
So I have this question. Do you still feel like a stranger in this strange land?
Well, I think that I've adapted quite good. I'm still not very fond of the fact that some people, don't mention any names, but Braulio in particular, is like 1.5 hours late.
You didn't
Like,
tell me.
that's such a stupid discussion. But has also been in the past very late. But I think actually I've gotten like very relaxed about time now. I think it's so much easier, but also like I don't feel like I need to plan so much ahead all the time, which we do in Europe, and that's very true actually. We are very and yes, then I have become like a serious kisser, you know. I'm getting like so Mexicanized with all the greetings and stuff. So now I don't have a problem about being so. Okay, please stop. So just to answer your question, no, I don't feel like a stranger here at all. I actually think that I've adapted like really good, and I have had so much fun with you guys, and you really learned me a lot about Mexico and how to become as good a foreigner in a Mexican way, I think. But yeah, so I really enjoyed it here, and I'm really going to miss it a lot.
Group hug.
Yeah, group hug.